Hey, I'm Jason Blummer with Blummer CPAs. Let's talk about how a recession could impact your agency. First, let's talk about what it means to be in a recession. A recession is basically where your purchasing power has been diminished. So all of the costs are continuing to go up, but your money is not going up at the same pace as the costs of the things you're purchasing. So restaurants, supplies, groceries, gas, these things are increasing at a pace that is outpacing your money increase and your salary from your job. This kind of economic situation impacts everybody in the agency's ecosystem. So the agency is affected, the employees are affected, and the clients are affected also. So what this does is it creates fear in a marketplace. So now you're entering a market and you're trying to operate normally, but people are scared. They're scared to buy, they're scared to release their money, and so you're trying to sell things to clients and they're scared to buy them because they want to keep their money just in case there's another downturn. So an agency owner is also fearful. So they may not give raises to team members that deserve those raises. They may not buy new equipment that they need, and they may also not invest in training and other services that will help them grow long term. So now let's talk about how that fear impacts the market you serve. So you have to analyze the marketplace you serve in. Is that market hurting? Is that market that you serve in reacting in fear? Or is that market not being affected by this recession and they're ready to buy more? Sometimes that will happen during a recession too. And it's important for you as the agency owner to know, what is my marketplace doing and how can I interact with it appropriately during a recession? If your market is not readily affected by a recession, there may not be a lot of things you need to do. But if your market is affected, you need to change how you start selling into that market. So for example, you may want to broaden who you serve because you want to focus on cash flow during a recession. A recession is where cash flow may be minimized, so you want to start broadening and taking clients based upon cash and not necessarily the market that you niche in. So if you're in a market where you're niching, you're basically narrowing into a very specific part of the market. That means you're deriving your cash flow from a narrower part of the market. That's why during a recession, where that market's acting in fear, is you want to broaden because you want more opportunities and more places to continue to produce cash for your agency. Just keep in mind to always remain balanced. If you serve in a niche, that's still not a bad way to run your agency, but during a recession, when you broaden, just don't broaden too far. Remember, the goal is to produce more cash flow. There's going to be a time for you to get back to the niche you serve that's making you healthy. So to wrap this all up, here's what I want you to remember. It's important to stay focused while being open to broader opportunities.